second.
Yes, we did. 39.2 or part 2.
The beat go off?
The beat went off.
Up at them heat go off?
Expeditiously.
Dude, I love Chief Keef.
Yeah?
A lot of people hate on Chief Keef, but I love Chief Keef.
Why you love Chief Keef? Tell us why.
Dude, it's just raw emotion in his music.
Dude, oh my gosh.
It's the hardest drill rapper.
Do you think Chief Keef was a pioneer of drill?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He was known as like one of the original drill rappers.
Mm-hmm. What's the second one? Who's the second drill rapper?
Dylon?
Dylon. How you feel about UK drill?
Like Skepta? Like grime music?
Stuff like that. I'm not, yeah, grime. I guess that's like what was it, foil, I guess?
Foil?
I guess the opposite of
I thought you were talking about like the math, like foiling. First out or inner last?
No. Yeah, so what do you feel about it?
Grime music? I mean, it's okay. I think it's like kind of funny. Them trying to talk about like hardcore street stuff, but like there's no guns in the UK.
No, they fight with like butcher knives and axes.
They just have like police batons.
Dude. Imagine that. I'd much rather, not have to deal with a knife as opposed to other methods.
You remember that rapper Slim Jesus?
Yeah.
So he came out, he was just talking about guns in his lyrics so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then he folded. He was just like, yeah, I don't actually do that. I just make the music. People are like, yo, this kid is insane. Who is this kid running the streets right now? If he had just kept up that persona for a little bit longer, he would have had a way longer career.
That's true. I mean, the same thing kind of happened to, what's his name? The guy that made Whoopty, I forgot his name. That Spanish dude.
Oh, CJ?
Yeah. Like he wasn't repping what he was like claiming in his rap songs.
His dad was like ahead of some record label or something like that.
Oh, really?
So he was saying he was like an industry plant kind of.
Industry plant. Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense, yeah. I mean, he kind of just came out of nowhere and just blew up, right?
Yeah. Kind of an overnight success story almost.
I mean, who do you think else is a industry plant?
I think Machine Gun Kelly's kind of an industry plant right now. He came up on like rapping and like being like a machine gun like chopper rapper, but now he's just doing like my niece loves Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, really?
And I'm just like, are you serious? She'll talk to the Alexa like, play Cliche by Machine Gun Kelly or MGK, and I'm just like, what?
It came full circle, right?
And I'm just like, yo, tell Alexa to play Chip Off the Block by Machine Gun Kelly.
Is this the same guy? Oh, no. That's funny. I mean, I think he could rap though. I don't know necessarily.
Yeah, he's definitely got skills, but I feel like the record label came in and was like, hey, let's reinvent you to be a pop punk like rock star.
I think it's working for him.
Oh, it definitely is.
I mean, Post Malone kind of did the same thing. He sort of started off in like the hip hop hemisphere and sort of like transitioned out into like country, and now he's doing like pop and stuff.
Country, pop. Hasn't he done like some like harder rock stuff too?
I'm not sure.
Am I wrong about that?
I mean, you're more of a
Post Malone. Posty guy?
Yeah. I mean, you're the one that put me on a few years ago. Well, over a decade ago almost, yeah.
I put you on to Post Malone.
Dude, I haven't been to one of his concerts. You've been, right?
I've been a few times, yeah.
How
Seen him
was
a
it?
couple times.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely a good performer. He really cares about putting on a good show, and he's talked about that.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, this might be somebody's one thing that they get to do all year. So I want to make sure I put on a good performance for them.
That's pretty dope. A lot of people say he's like a nice guy, and I think that's really like exemplified in like interviews that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely a down-to-earth dude. I think his memes are funny, though. When the girls like flashing him at the concert, he's like, his mouth wide open.
Yeah.
That's definitely funny.
Oh, gosh.
That, or he's got one like, yeah, that sounds great, man. I love it. Something like that.
Is that video where he just looks stoned out of his mind?
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's great. I love it.
Oh, boy. Oh, Posty. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's the face of Bud Light. Him and Shane Gillis right now.
Isn't that weird? That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Just like two different, like creators, not necessarily creators, but just like artists, just like coming together and just like behind this major brand, just like pushing it.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely needed something to kind of
Oh, yeah,
get them out of that rut that they were in for a while.
Definitely needed to pivot towards like the male audience back again, which they were known for.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say Post Malone's definitely more of like a female's favorite artist these days. The ladies love Post Malone.
Really? I figured it'd be some
Really?
like an R&B, like a Chris Brown type, or now.
Still riding the high of the Breezy Bowl.
Oh, dude, man, that's one of the best. I'd say top 5 best concerts I've been to.
Top 5 nights of your life.
Yeah, dude, just like see him on stage dancing.
Peak. Fangirl out a little bit.
Not really. I was just there for the music. Honestly, it was pretty good though.
I could see you being there. You're just pissed the whole time. Just want to leave. Checking your phone.
Did I tell you this story when I was like younger? I was like a really big fan of Chris Brown. I guess I still am to some degree. When I was like really young, like when he like first popped off back in like 05, 06, like I had posters in my room of like Chris Brown.
You had Chris Brown posters?
Yeah. And one of my friends came over one day. He's a little bit older than I am. And he saw it, and he was like, "What the hell is this? What do you have Chris Brown posters up in your room?" He was like, "Yo, you got to take those down."
You got clowned out of having your Chris Brown posters up, dude?
Yeah, man. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I at the point, I didn't think it was like weird or anything. I just really liked Chris Brown.
As a joke for my birthday one year, my sisters put up Justin Bieber posters all over my room.
Uh-huh.
And I kept them up for like 3 years. It's because I thought it was so funny.
I think I remember it.
Yeah, dude, I had Bieber posters up everywhere. I think I was like 19 at the time.
Didn't Justin Bieber come out with like new music?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were a Bieber fan.
I'm not keeping track.
Oh well. But yeah.
I mean, Bieber, he can kind of just do whatever he wants. I mean, I'm sure he's rich enough where he just doesn't have to work or do anything anymore unless he wants to.
Yeah. So let's pivot away from like music for a second. So I found out an interesting fact today. Well, I found out that there's apparently a bird called a green jay. I didn't know that.
A green jay?
Yeah.
Like in comparison to like a blue jay?
Yeah. Like I didn't know that. And my girl was like, yeah. So apparently blue jays and green jays are like coming together and like they're mating now. And they're creating like a whole different species, I guess, species of like a bird.
It's going to be a purple jay?
So it's like, they have a photo. It's like the bottom is like the body is like green and like the head is like blue. And it's so beautiful.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was pretty cool.
I was walking through Chicago the other day and this dude, he was like a street performer. He just had like 2 parrots sitting out there.
Oh, that's cool.
And those parrots did not look healthy.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I felt bad for them. They just looked like disheveled. Their feathers were all ruffled and everything.
Maybe like missing feathers and stuff?
They just imagine like if a parrot went out for like a really long night of drinking and stayed out till 4 o'clock in the morning. That's what that parrot looked like.
Jesus.
That's the best way I can describe it.
You said both parrots look like that or just one?
Both of them did.
Oh, boy.
Like they just been working those streets for years.
Are you feeding him like freaking Bud Light and pizza? That sucks, man. You got to take care of your animals, you know?
I mean, they could have just been older too. You never know.
I mean, that could be the case.
How old do parrots live to be?
They live pretty long. I would say some of them live probably up to 30 years if I had to guess. Yeah. I did see a parrot this year also. Like I was just walking, you know where the aquarium is in our state?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that like area next to it where they have like all the shops and stuff? Like we're walking out there after we left the aquarium. And we saw like this dude just sitting on like a chair. He had like a parrot on his arm. I was just like, okay, that's so random on like a Friday.
Just the parrot dude?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how he picks up chicks. He's just got the parrot.
He was like an older dude too. He was just like sitting there just chilling.
Hey man, that's what he's into.
We should get parrots.
I have a friend that has a parrot.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, does it know any swear words? He's just like, no, I don't teach him swear words. He's like, does know Spanish though. So I guess he adopted it, and like the last people at him was a Spanish family. So yeah, shout out to Austin with his Spanish speaking parrot.
It's Spanish. How do you say parrot in Spanish? I don't know.
Parrot.
El parrot.
El parroto.
That's cool though. So what's going on with you? What's new in the world?
What's new?
Yeah.
Freaking just got back from Iraq.
Word? I heard Trump was sending some the National Guard out there. Did you see any?
No,
No,
just those parrots.
just the parrots chilling. How long did you spend out there?
Uh, bounce back and forth there in Indiana. So I don't know, like 5-6 days, something like that.
Not bad.
Yeah, there's definitely some weird parts of Indiana though.
Why you say that?
Dude, you ever heard of Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, isn't that where Ritz is from, or
No, it's where Freddie Gibbs
Freddie
is from.
Gibbs? Yeah,
It's just super run down
is
there.
it?
Yeah. Like you don't want to end up in Gary, Indiana.
Is it
Ended
that
up
bad?
there one time and I was like, I need to get the HE double hockey sticks out of this place.
Have you heard? Freddie Gibbs always tells this interview where his apparently his dad would always lose talent shows to Michael Jackson, because isn't not Michael Jackson from Indiana as well?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I do know Freddie Gibbs. He's got this uncle named Big Time Watts.
Mm-hmm.
And he would just, back when Vine was big, he would just take videos of like his crackhead uncle walking around. Just like, it's Big Time Watts. Let me get $1. Let me get some liquor.
Dude, so I've been on like a Freddie Gibbs wave, and I should have known that it was like he mentioned Gary, Indiana a lot in his music. I should have known that, but I don't know how long has he been around. I feel like he's been around for years now.
Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah,
I mean, think of it this way. He had music in Grand Theft Auto 5 when it first came out.
oh really? So it's been a while.
That game's been out, what,
10,
12 years
10,
now?
12 years, yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I visioned him like really around since like 04, 05 in my head for some reason. I don't know why. 'Cause he's an older rapper. He's not as...
Yeah, he's definitely an older rapper at this point. But I mean, since he's been like, how long has he been rapping for? I don't know. But like, since he's had like mainstream success, probably 12 to 15 years.
Yeah.
I'd guess.
Okay. That's cool.
I remember I first heard about Future because Adult Swim used to do like these random like mixtapes and like music that they would drop every Friday, and they'd work with random artists.
Yeah.
And Future was one of the artists that Adult Swim worked with back in the
really?
day,
They
like
put him
before
on
he
there?
was big. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I
So
know they did MF Doom. They worked with him a lot. A lot of his stuff was on there.
Yeah, MF Doom was, I feel like, big before Adult Swim though.
Yeah.
I think like Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. That was like a big way that he came up to.
Oh, really?
Maybe. I have no idea what I'm talking about actually.
Well, I'm just going to take it as facts.
I have very surface knowledge about a lot of stuff.
That's fair.
We're only 60% sure about what we're talking about. It's fair season though.
It is.
Hit up the fairs this year.
I did. I went out there, and I have to say, food there was like super expensive.
Yeah, so a lot of these fairs will get penalized if they sell out. So my theory is what they do is they just upcharge the crap out of their stuff.
Yeah.
That way they don't sell out and they don't get penalized by the people that put on the fair, where they can sell half the amount, quarter of the amount, and still make the same profit on everything.
Yeah. That sucks. I mean, it's definitely going to drive away a lot of, like people that tend to go every year because it's just like super expensive and you're not getting you're not getting a good deal. And I understand that the vendors might get penalized from your theory.
Yeah.
However, it's just like, why would you want to go back the next year if you're going to spend $20 on like freaking large empanadas that are like super tiny? I'm really mad about those empanadas.
I was
man.
going to say, it sounds like there was a motive behind that statement there about
There
the
was.
empanadas.
No, just like all the stuff we got out there, it was just like, it was not worth the price in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely expensive, but you're just not going to not go. No, you're just going to pay a little bit more and you might not get as much food. I feel like ever since COVID ended, people are just wanting to be outside. Any event that they can go to, they go to.
Yeah, that's true. How do you feel about, it's like, what's the best experience you've had this year at a fair? Because you've been to a few of them, right?
Yeah, I went to a couple of them. So I went to one and I was with my niece and she wanted to go on the rides. So we get her like ride tickets. There was this one really drunk dude operating the, like the little fire trucks that just go around in a circle. So it's like nothing they can really get hurt on.
He was drunk?
Oh yeah, he was, I'm pretty sure he was off something. He was off the shits.
Yeah.
And he was
You
just,
still let her go?
yeah, I mean,
What could go wrong, right?
it goes like 2 miles an hour in a circle.
Okay.
Like you can't really get hurt on that. And he was just letting the thing run.
Oh boy.
Like he let her go on like 4 or 5 times. Didn't collect any tickets. He was like, I don't care. If you kids want to go on, go ahead. He's like, I like making the kids happy. I was like, all right.
You're losing a ton of money, but all right, man.
I think he was just like paid by the hour,
Yeah.
like just there to do it. One of those carnies, so he didn't give a shit.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it sounds like you had a good time with your niece.
Yeah, everywhere there was fake Labubus though.
Did you get her one?
No, didn't get any Labubus.
Dude, I got a Labubu recently. I think I might have told you about it. But when I got home, I checked for like there's apparently like a QR code on there that says like it's real.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I looked at the box and it was just like freaking, it's like, it says Disney on there because it's like a Stitch.
Yeah.
Labubu. But like the font for like Disney was just like this weird different font that like nobody knows about. It was just like some bootleg looking font. I was just like, what the hell is this?
There's like an extra E in Disney.
Yeah, it was just like super weird, man.
So you bought a Boo Boo Labubu?
Pretty much. Or what is that, Lafufu?
Oh, Lafufu.
Yeah.
I walked by the Pop Mart store in Chicago,
Oh, I
which
didn't know they
is
had
the
a store.
company that makes Labubu.
Yeah.
And there was a line down the street to get in there to buy Labubus.
Yeah, because I imagine people are just excited to like get like a rare one, you know, because some of those are going for like $250, $300 online. Yeah.
So people are just dumping $500 in to get a $200 Labubu.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's sort of like, what was a big toy that we really liked when we grew up, you know? Just
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels or like Cabbage Patch, you know, like stuff like that.
You had Cabbage Patch Kids?
I personally didn't have it, but you know, I knew people that had it.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, yeah, like that's another big thing that people like collect and like sell for, you know, like a large amount.
I've been buying packs of Pokemon cards just to hang on to them. Hoping I'll retire off them one day.
Dude,
resell them.
I still want you to get the what was that Pikachu with the hat?
Gray hat Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's like the Pikachu like Picasso thing. Dude, I forgot about that. I should get him.
What you waiting on?
What am I waiting on?
Yeah.
I mean, other places to invest my resources, but that could be a good investment.
I mean, sure. I mean, that's a fun investment, you know?
Definitely is. I
Yeah.
can look at it. I can show it off. I can flex.
Just be like, no touching. You can look at it though.
Make people put gloves on just to see it.
That's cool. I just find it all the interesting ways now people could either bet money or just like invest that weren't really around
Oh yeah.
like 20 years ago.
You know, Pop Mart, the company that makes Labubu,
Yeah.
they're worth more than Hasbro and Mattel and everything. It's wild.
What other stuff do they make? Is it just
I don't know. I know Labubu is just huge right now. Just
That's
their valuations like 30 billion or something, and if you put like Hasbro and Mattel together, it doesn't equal as much as what that's worth.
Well, I'm just gonna say, who owns Transformers? I mean, people aren't going out in flock to buy like Transformers anymore.
Yeah,
so-
no. I mean, the amount of intellectual properties that they have, Barbie and stuff like that, but
people be down for Barbie, but not so much.
did you see the Barbie movie that came out last year?
I did not see that, but I saw Oppenheimer. I know that was like a big thing. It was like Barbie, what was it, Barbieheimer or something like that?
Barbieheimer?
Yeah. So, but no, I haven't seen it.
Just check out the Barbie movie.
Is it good?
It's worth a watch, I suppose.
I know it was like down with the patriarchy type.
Yeah,
feeling.
it was very much like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe my girl and I will watch it. I did watch 28 weeks. What was that? 28 years later, though. Like, we finished it. I watched it yesterday and we, finished it today. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah, I know that like 28 Days Later was a movie back in the day, but I don't know anything about it.
Oh, you're
no.
not big into like zombies, huh?
No.
You should watch it. I think you'd like it.
It's funny as I did have a movie night with my family last night, and we used your mom's HBO Max login.
Dude, my login's everywhere. Well, I hope you guys had fun. What'd you guys watch?
Sinners
Okay, yeah.
with Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah.
where he plays both of the main characters. For a movie named Sinners, it was not very scary, and there wasn't really much going on thematically with the title. It's about vampires.
Yeah, I mean, if you really think, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to say Sinners in the sense that it's vampires, and vampires are known to be like evil and stuff, yada, yada.
I did freak out a little bit when you knocked on my door earlier,
Did you?
asking if you could come in. You know, like a vampire, you can't let them.
Yeah.
They can't come into your place unless you allow them to.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You gonna bite my neck after this?
I might. I'm just gonna finish the podcast and like, I'm coming for your blood.
Turn into classic Count Dracula.
All right. How did you enjoy it though?
It was interesting. It was very drawn out.
Yeah, it was a very slow build up to like get to like the climax.
Yeah, it seems like they rushed a lot of stuff at the end too.
Yeah, it definitely felt rushed.
It's a lot of plot build up and then just rushed at the end.
It was pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't put it up there as like my top 10 movies of all time, but it was a good watch.
It's top 100.
Maybe, if that. I don't know. There's definitely some up there. I'm a big like sci-fi guy, so movies like that really don't catch my interest.
You ever watch a horror movie and then you're scared for the next 2 days to go into your basement or something?
I typically don't watch horror movies.
You gotta watch a scary movie.
I want to watch, what's that one that you saw recently? Weapons?
Yeah, Weapons.
Yeah, I want to see that.
They're doing a remake of it as well.
Remake?
Or like a prequel almost.
Oh, a prequel?
To the aunt that's in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Like the main villain, if you want to call it that.
Don't ruin it for me. I still want to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might rent it. But I kind of like the fact that now you've been watching a lot more movies than you previously did, because you weren't so big into like sitting down watching a movie for so long. But I noticed that you've been going to like movie theaters more often, the drive-in.
Yeah, and just the drive-in.
I guess even though, I guess that's good, because I could actually talk to you about movies now and it not be like awkward where you're just like, oh, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I still probably haven't seen it if you want to talk about it. But, there's a lot of things I want to catch up on. Squid Games, the Tulsa King season 2 just came out.
Okay.
Do you know what the word Tulsa backwards is?
Tulsa. No, I'm not good at spelling. Altsa. I don't know.
Tulsa.
Tulsa. As what? I don't know.
You're close.
Tulsa. I don't know. What is it?
It's a slut backwards.
A slut? Oh. I'm a little bit slow sometimes. You know that.
Speaking of horror movies, Spirit Halloween, they're doing Spirit Christmas as well. So pretty interesting.
So what? I don't understand that.
So the Halloween store, they're just gonna transition over to Spirit Christmas after the fact. So they're just gonna be selling Christmas stuff.
Really? Oh, that's a big move for them, huh?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely gonna put a damper on a lot of like Target and Walmart's business.
Why do you say that?
Because before there was no designated Christmas tree shops, I guess. But those are far and few in between these days.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of people just got their decorations at Target and Walmart and those big stores like that. Now there's a designated Christmas store, which is more like a destination.
Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like spirit stores in general tend to be a lot more expensive than a traditional like Walmart or Target. So I don't know if people are going to like flock to it just to get Christmas stuff. I know people are like super big into Christmas, but
people totally will, because that's like an experience.
Right.
Going to like Spirit Halloween, that's a fun time. You go, you look at all the Halloween stuff and all like the scary decorations that you'll never buy.
Yeah.
It'll be the same thing, but just for Christmas, and people still end up getting something.
I don't know which spirits you're going to, but my experience with them has not been the greatest. They're kind of just like, I don't know. Are we going to the same ones or probably not?
Yeah, because the workers don't really care. They only work there for like a month and a half.
Dude, it's just like some bunch of teenagers, and it's just like you get in there and just, I don't know. It's kind of like a vibe killer. I mean, sure, it's cool to look at like all the Halloween stuff, but
yeah, it's not.
I don't know.
It's not a once a week stop shop thing that you do. It's you go once and you check it all out. And you maybe get something stupid there and you move on.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you look forward to that every year.
You know, if there's more plastic flamingos in the world than real flamingos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So just like people in like Florida that own like the little flamingos.
Yeah, the plastic ones that they put on their lawn.
Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
When I was a kid, me and Michael used to steal plastic flamingos off people's lawns. We would just keep them.
Are they still a big thing? I guess so, right?
Probably down in Florida, yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it's people's favorite decoration.
Have you seen flamingos in real life?
Probably at the zoo at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're pink because of what they eat.
Yeah, it's like the shrimp, right?
I think so, yeah.
Have you seen those videos where like the male flamingo would like pierce the top of like the female's head?
What?
Yeah. If you look it up, you'll see they have just like a little like blood running down. It's crazy.
Lobotomizing
Pretty
flamingos.
much. Yeah. I don't know, it's some freaky shit, man.
Animals are weird, man.
They are.
Yeah. Animals are like one thing that scare me. Like not like overtly like afraid of them, but if I was ever out in the wild and I had encountered an animal, I don't know what I would do if it like charged me.
Well, like what particular animal are you thinking about?
Probably hippos.
Hippos, yeah. You're out of luck because they can run up to like 30 miles per hour. So unless you're Usain Bolt, I don't know if you're getting away from them.
Maybe a rhino.
I think you probably have a better chance fending off a bear than a hippo, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah, not a polar bear. Yeah,
Catch me in the woods with the bear, help the bear.
you're a done deal with a polar bear.
Rhinos I'm afraid of too, because
Yeah.
I really liked the movie James and the Giant Peach when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But the one big thing in the movie, so like they never did catch that rhino, so he's just scared of rhinos the whole time.
No, that's
That freaked me out when I was a kid.
that's a theme in there. I think I've watched that movie once.
You know what it's about?
I don't really remember it.
Kid like escapes from like his aunts that like just treat him terribly, eats into a peach, and he turns into like a claymation figure.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a Tim Burton movie.
Are all of his movies like that, or like all the movies that we watched as kids sort of were like just like family members mistreating
Tim Burton?
like kids? Not necessarily Tim Burton, but just like all the movies we saw back in the day.
They all just keep the similar plot line.
Yeah, it's just like a kid's not being treated right, so he goes off to like a fairy tale or like in his like magic land to just escape from
Peter
reality.
Pan?
Yeah. Well, Peter Pan is a little bit different.
Neverland?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's where Peter
I was
Pan
more so
goes.
thinking about like Harry Potter, how well not necessarily, that's a little bit different. But there
It's
was
similar.
yeah, like stuff like that. Or there was another movie that was really popular back in the day. I don't remember what it's called, but it was like this kid like goes off in a forest and there's like these little creatures, like mythical creatures that he hangs out with, and like
Winnie the Pooh?
I mean, that's another one.
100 Acre Woods? 1,000 Acre Woods?
Yeah.
One of the two.
There's another one, where the wild things are, or is that the band or something? I don't know.
No, that was a book.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Max, and he wants to be the king of the wild things.
I don't
Good
know.
song. Wild Thing. You make my heart sing. I feel like a lot of popular live streamers these days, it's just like they're hosting talk shows. Like how talk shows have celebrities come on. You see Kai Cenat, he's just got the randomest celebrities on.
I saw Twitch threw out a thing where it's just like all the celebrities that came on as like his Mafia, what was it, Mafia-thon?
Yeah.
Like 3? Yeah, it was just like Linkin Park was on there. Who was on there? Like
Tony Hawk,
Tony Hawk, yeah.
Big Time Rush.
It was just like the most randomest thing. It was just like, I don't know. It was just weird. Just like, he's not the traditional streamer in a sense, you know, how we'd watch them. It's just like, it's matured into something different. And I feel like he's the one keeping Twitch afloat at this point.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like a talk show.
Yeah.
Like celebrities would go on like Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel. They would promote whatever. And now they're just going on Kai Cenat's live stream.
Pretty much. You know, he just hit 1 million subs, right?
1 million?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he finally did it.
So he's making like what? $3-4 million a month
I don't
just
know.
from live streaming. I'm sure he's got a ton of overhead costs.
Oh,
But
yeah. I don't know. I saw a video where the title said he was going to donate 95% of it to like, what's his group called?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot their name, but yeah, he's going to
You're the
donate.
Kai Cenat fan here.
I'm not. I just saw it online, but yeah, he's going to donate like 95% of like the money he made to them. So, yeah.
That's
pretty
good.
cool.
At least he's doing some good.
Yeah, I don't know. People were on him about that school that apparently wasn't getting built. So,
He's building a school.
yeah, he's building a school in Africa. But people were like getting on him. He had to like come on live and say like, oh, there's a lot of overhead on like planning and like, you know, stuff you got to get before you could actually make it happen. So
Yeah. I used to work for a school that tried building a school in Ghana,
uh-huh.
and it was just not good.
Now,
It was a complete fail.
holy crap. That sucks.
Yeah. So, based on that, I'm sure it's not the easiest thing to do.
Oh, I'm sure it's not. I guess the optics look good.
Looking at your shirt here, Poppy knows everything.
You like
If
it?
he doesn't know, he makes the stuff up really fast.
Dude, it's a running theme, man. Just like I find these shirts in my closet and I just like wear them.
They just appear.
They just appear there and I just throw them on.
It's like there's shirts, just like lame shirts like that. Like, if it's too loud, you're too old.
Live,
type of
laugh,
stuff.
love type stuff.
Dude, live, laugh, love.
You think, I guess back to Kaisen now, you said turning into like talk shows. Do you think that that's the reason why like a lot of the talk shows these days are kind of like Jimmy Kimmel's like after his like return, he was like the top like nighttime show and just like now
I'm
just
sure
like,
it just made headlines
Yeah.
for him, and then it got more eyes back on him. Like, who out there is really tuning into Jimmy Kimmel every
Right.
night? But if he does something controversial, I don't even know what he did. What did he do?
You said something about the the whole Charlie Kirk thing that transpired. Yeah, and they sort of took him off air because of that.
Really?
Yeah, apparently it wasn't as bad as a lot of people are saying it was, but yeah,
Was it in favor of Charlie or against?
I'd lean on the sign against. I don't know exactly what he said, but
Wow.
yeah, but yeah, back to Kai. Yeah, no, I mean that's cool. I mean, it's more towards like the younger audience because I mean, obviously kids aren't watching late night talk shows.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah, I don't really watch live streams, but like he's got 1 million subs. Like somebody's watching him.
oh yeah.
I just see clips of him.
Yeah, he's everywhere. It's like you can't go on social media without not seeing him.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Isn't he like just doing like he's taking like showers on stream and stuff?
From what I see, sometimes, yeah, or like, I don't know, like stupid like pranks or just like having like celebrities come over and spend the night.
Is he just constantly live streaming his life?
To a degree, I'd say. Yeah.
I feel like you just start to lose reality at some point.
I could definitely see burnout, you know?
You're just constantly entertaining. You just can't get away from the chat and eyes on you.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he's also under a lot of like scrutiny from like different people online, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got plenty of moderators in his chat keeping an eye on things, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't really slip up if you're like live streaming to like a bunch of people, you know?
I saw that I Show Speed tried to go to Walter White's house from Breaking Bad. And the lady was cool with it at first because she's notoriously known as being very mean and rude and like yells at people that try to record and take pictures of her house. So she said yes, and then he shows up with just a gang of people, and then she like flipped out at him.
Yeah, I mean, I would too. What, you brought like his like fans and stuff, or just like his team?
Probably his team. I didn't see the full video, but I just know like she had agreed to it and probably accepted some form of payment for it, and then just flipped out.
I'd imagine like I feel like you could be making money from that, you know, just like have people come tour the house.
Oh yeah, I mean that's if you want to turn it into a tourist destination.
I mean, it's a great, I guess, passive income if you look at it like that.
Yeah, I don't think that house looks the same interior wise. I think they probably shot like the show on a set and they just use that house as like the background or like the
Okay.
backdrop.
Yeah.
So I don't think anything is the same inside as it is
Okay.
from the show. So
Okay.
people would get in there and just be like, this isn't what I saw.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like Danny Duncan's done videos with her and she's been really nice. But I think she just hates people showing up and just taking pictures and
Right.
constantly berating her.
I mean, what do you expect? He bought a famous TV show house, you know?
Yeah.
It's expected.
But yeah, this lady's pretty infamous online.
Yeah.
Simpsons are about to hit their 800 episode.
Oh boy, that's a lot. How long have they
It's-
been on? 30 years?
Probably over 30 years now.
Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy. That a
they're-
show can run that long.
They're catching up to One Piece. I think One Piece is at like 1,200 right now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How does that show have so many episodes?
Dude, it's been going on continuously for like 20 years. I think it came out like 1999.
They're just cranking episodes.
It's like every week, yeah.
Have you seen every episode?
No, I refuse to watch that.
Oh,
Like it's just way too much.
it's not your bag.
Not my bag. I'm a big anime guy. Not necessarily into One Piece though.
Dude, well, you gotta start watching it.
I won't.
If you're gonna be a big anime fan, sounds like you're not watching the most popular anime.
No, not at all. But yeah, back to The Simpsons. So 800 episodes.
800 episodes of The Simpsons.
Holy crap.
And people want them to be like political and controversial. And they're just like, no, that's not our MO of our show.
Yeah.
So not like South Park, who gets like very controversial.
Yeah. I saw that. I know they took one of the episodes off that they were making fun of Charlie on there.
Yeah, they took down the Charlie Kirk episode.
But I think they're still making new episodes every week now.
I'm sure. That's a really popular show.
It is. I don't know. I kind of lost interest. Like even Family Guy. Like I haven't like really been watching any like American cartoons. Like I was super big into Family Guy at one point.
Family Guy is just all advertisements now.
Mm-hmm.
You can just tell it. They don't even try to hide it anymore.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can see why. They're just making a ton of money because everybody watches Family Guy, but it's just all ads inside the show.
Yeah, that's true. Do you have a favorite Simpsons show? Have you watched Simpsons?
A favorite Simpsons show?
No, like episode? My bad.
Well, the Simpsons Hit and Run game was iconic back in the day.
Okay.
I really like the Treehouse of Horror.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much their like Halloween series episode.
All right.
Remember I used to get the Halloween Simpsons toys from Burger King back in the day? Good times.
Did you watch the 07 Simpsons movie?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
IPA,
Yeah.
where they just put them in the giant dome.
I do not remember that movie at all, but I did watch it when it came out.
Yeah, it's about how they put Springfield inside of like a big dome and they can't like let this sickness or disease get out. I can't remember exactly.
The only thing I remember from that was they had like a like a Native American character on there, and she was like guiding Homer, and she like showed him the way with her like her breasts. I thought that was pretty funny as a
In
kid.
the sky.
Yeah.
Do you want to be cremated or buried?
I don't know. I feel like I'd want to give my body back to the earth, like where it came from, to like feed different animals and stuff.
So like a raccoon to
Not like a raccoon. I'm talking about more
get
so.
eaten by a possum?
Not like those scavengers. No, just like the beetles and like earthworms and like maggots and stuff like that.
Just maggots eating you down.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Turn you into a tree.
I don't want like a freaking raccoon just walking off with like my femur or anything. But no,
Some stray dog just like licking your bones.
But cremation. I mean, cremation would be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
But I mean, all right, let's put it like this. If I did pass away and my family didn't have the money to like bury me, cremation is fine, but just bury me.
Throw you in the dumpster behind the IHOP.
And just go in there and have you guys a good time. Celebrate, live, laugh, love, Have a pancake in my name,
Go
honestly.
get a Denny's Grand Slam. Celebrate Grandpa.
Right?
We dropped him in the dumpster out back.
How about you?
I feel like burying people is not good for the earth,
Mm-hmm.
especially with like caskets and stuff like that. I feel like it always just drives down property values, like cemeteries and areas.
Okay.
I feel like it's a very old way of thinking, having to bury the dead.
So you don't think the CO2 from cremating people is affecting global warming?
I'm sure it is, but not as much of a scale. I mean, there's cars that drive around every day and trucks that's contributing a lot of carbon monoxide to the atmosphere.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how. I mean, cemeteries bring down property values. I mean, their bodies have to get disposed.
Yeah,
somehow.
but they're designating a plot of land specifically for that for however next many years. So versus like just cremating somebody and then they just put you in a nice little jar and you're good.
Okay.
You don't take up that much space.
How about this? I got a proposition. What if instead of like burying people laying down, they could bury them standing up? So it'd be more space, So they wouldn't have to use as much space as, they would use to like bury people laying down.
So they can just put 3 people in the same plot. Just
like,
put them toes first.
Just like toes first, like one next to the other, like a family plot, just like people like buried standing up, essentially.
Put me head first going down on my way down to hell.
Highway to hell. I mean, that definitely cuts the cost of just like buying land and just like bulldozing trees down just to like create a cemetery. So,
how do you want to die?
In my bed with family around me.
That would be sad.
Just like sad and crying, just like grandpa. Yeah, pretty much.
I want to do it in a cool way.
Yeah.
Maybe like riding a dirt bike into the Grand Canyon or something.
Have you seen Mad Max, where it's just I forgot what the characters are called, but like before they go out and like die, they do some cool stuff and they just like paint they chrome themselves out and they're just like, witness me.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And they just like jump off and doing something like awesome.
Driving like a Mustang off the side of a cliff with fireworks going
just like
off.
riding a bike or something.
That'd probably be the funnest thing I ever do.
I mean, it's cool.
Instead of being sad.
There are many ways to die, some worse than others. But if I went out, I'd want to go out peaceful.
It's like that show, 1,000 Ways to Die. Mm-hmm. That show was wild.
Yeah, it was indeed a wild show. I remember one where it was like this guy like ordered he went to the grocery store and like bought like bananas and like he got bit by like a spider and he had like an erection for like hours. And then after a few hours, he just like finally like passed away because like all like the erection just like essentially like made him have a heart attack.
Okay, Peter Parker. Maybe that's what Mary Jane was seeing.
Right?
Giant spider penis.
Ooh. I imagine that'd be gross.
I do remember from the Simpsons movie, Spider Pig.
Uh-huh.
Spider Pig. That was like a huge meme back then.
Yeah, it was.
People love Spider Pig.
There is a Spider Pig in what is it called? The Miles Morales like Into the Spider-Verse movies. There's a Spider Pig.
A pig that's a spider?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
So they have 8 legs?
No. It's like a cartoon spider that looks a cartoon Spider-Man that's a pig.
Is it a pig that shoots webs?
Yeah.
Out of its snout?
I'm not sure.
Pigs are really gross creatures.
Yeah, apparently they don't sweat.
Yeah, if you ever want to get rid of a body, feed it to a pig.
Yeah, just starve him for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is probably too much information, but in Jamaica there is like you go out there, you'll see like pigs eating like dead dogs. It's kind of like gross. Yeah.
It's a pig eat dog world out there in Jamaica.
I mean, that's why a lot of Jamaicans don't eat like pigs and stuff. A lot of like Muslims don't eat pigs.
Yeah, there's a lot of religions that don't eat pork.
Yeah.
Is it for that reason? Because they ate a dog, maybe?
Yeah, they're unclean. The Bible says you're not supposed to eat them. So
just don't tell China.
Yeah.
If you could, would you want to know when you're going to die?
If I could?
Somebody said, this date, this time, this year, you're going to die.
No, because I'm an overthinker. Like, I overthink a lot.
Do you think you would do more with yourself?
I'd probably do more, honestly. I'd probably, like, I'd want to, like, live my life to the fullest and just, just to say that I did everything that I really wanted to do before my time was up.
What about in some dystopian world where everybody's got a clock over their head? It's a countdown timer.
No, there's a movie like that.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like starring Justin Timberlake. Yeah. Forgot what it's called, but yeah.
Starring Justin Timberlake?
Yeah. This essentially is just like you could like buy, like essentially you work and every time you work, they add time and that like expands like your life. So, if you don't work, essentially you waste away.
If you smoke a cigarette, it goes down by like 5 minutes or something.
I'm not really sure if that's how it works, but yeah.
What would you have in your dream home?
You didn't answer that question that you asked before.
Wait,
It's like would I like if I knew when, like
would I want to know when I'm gonna die?
yeah.
Yeah, so that way I can get the Mustang and drive it off the cliff with the fireworks. Can't get fireworks in every state out here, so I got to make sure I plan strategically.
That's fair.
I think I would want to know and then be able to use one of those things from Men in Black where like you can forget.
Just like wipe your memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So it just like happens. You just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if fate is really a thing or if everything's just random.
I think everything is random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in God?
I do.
What's something you would ask him?
Why do I don't know. I guess why he created us, essentially.
I've seen other people answer this question, and they're just like, why is childhood cancer a thing, God?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of people will have that question, just like why you create us, and a lot of people suffer. There's like, diseases, violence and stuff like that. Just like why?
What do bad things happen to good people?
Essentially, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in God?
Believe in something. I don't know exactly what.
Okay.
Pretty open-ended here.
Would you say you're agnostic?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go
That's
with that thought. I don't know. I hope that there's something out there, but I don't know. Aliens might be real. God might be real. Is it a white dude with a beard and long hair?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe there's like an alien God out there.
Yeah. I don't really know too much about theology. I'm like very surface level.
Maybe I should get into Scientology.
Probably not.
Join a cult.
Dude, have you seen those videos where they like try to like talk to like people there?
Yeah, they try to get into the Scientology centers and they just instantly like black out the windows and they close their doors and everything.
Yeah, why is that though?
They just don't want their theories getting out there. They want you to be invested in the cult before they tell you their secrets.
Isn't it just like a big money making thing?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. I know a lot of celebrities.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Apparently Will Smith. I don't know. Allegedly. So
Allegedly Will Smith.
yeah. Who knows?
Do you believe in the Illuminati and the secret society and everything? You think celebrities are really running the world?
I think it's cool. I mean, it's a cool headcanon, like a little like theory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something to like think about at night, but I don't think is there any big cabal of just like, organization that's essentially running the world.
You ever get caught in a conversation with somebody that's into conspiracy theories?
Yeah, I have a buddy that talks about that a lot. And I just listen because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
But
they just go on and on and you can't get a word in. You're like, yeah, okay, that's cool, bro.
I don't want to be rude, so I just listen. But yeah, a lot of it just sounds nuts to me. But
I'm just really ignorant to a lot of that stuff. It's almost like an I don't want to know type of situation. Like, don't tell me. I don't want to know what's happening.
Are you afraid that if you do know, it's just going to keep you up at night, or are you just going to go out and search on your own and kind of like get invested into that, like wild, wacky?
I just dedicate my life to conspiracy theories and doomsday prepping. And
yeah. I don't know. It's just like sometimes people will tell you something and you're just like, oh, that's interesting. So you just stay up one night, just like going down a rabbit hole.
I think if I got offered to join the Illuminati, I'd probably be down.
Yeah.
Shake things up a little bit.
What would be your Illuminati name?
I have to have a specific name.
Yeah. Like a code name.
Tom Cruise.
I think that one's already taken.
Dude, I can't have Tom Cruise. There can't be two Tom Cruise in the Illuminati.
Or Cruise Tom. Or Cruising Tom.
I think there's an artist named Com Cruise.
Really?
He's like an EDM guy or something. But yeah, that one's already taken.
Oh. That's weird.
I'm going to be Tom Cruise, but Cruz, C-R-U-Z. Like the Hispanic version, Cruise.
Okay. Isn't that how regular Tom Cruise's name is spelled?
No, he's Cruise like the cruise ship.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's white. He's not Hispanic.
Is that the cool way to spell it?
C-R-U-Z.
Yeah.
I mean, for me in the Illuminati, it is.
All right, there you go. You got your Illuminati name.
Fuck you, Tom Cruise, U-I-S-E. It's Tom Cruise, R-U-Z.
Are you a big Mission Impossible fan?
Didn't he end up completing the mission?
I think this movie...
So shouldn't it be Mission Possible?
Yeah. I mean, I think this is going to... Yeah, this movie that just recently came out is going to be the last in the series.
I was more of a fan of Impossible Meat for a little while.
Ew.
Ew?
Yeah. Really? Why?
I don't know. I just wanted to try it. So I got into it for a little bit.
Yeah. Would it taste like meat?
Yeah, you get like the Burger King Impossible Whopper. I don't even know if they still have that.
What do they use to make that? Like vegetables or like
Yeah, it's just like vegetable proteins, pretty much.
I don't know. You're interesting. You try a lot of interesting things, like food based wise.
If I gave you $100 for every sardine you could eat, how many sardines would you eat?
I could eat a lot of sardines, man. I could eat a lot of sardines.
Really?
Yes, because that's a thing. Jamaicans eat sardines. Like canned sardines. Ooh, just pop that bad boy open. Put some seasoning on there. Cut up some veggies. Just like freaking put some onions on there. Stir it up and just put some white rice. Mwah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably eat a lot.
You have to like take the bones out or anything
No,
like
dude,
that?
I just go straight in. I eat the bones and the meat, just
Eat
like
the,
everything I
eat
want.
the sardine head too?
Not. I don't know. No, I go. I don't do the head. No, no. But I'll eat I could eat a lot of sardines. Have you had sardines at all?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think I've had anchovies on pizza before.
Okay.
Why was that a thing?
I don't know.
Anchovies on pizza? I haven't heard of that in a long time.
My girl kept asking me about that. She was like, "Oh, should we get anchovies on this pizza?" I'm just like, "No, absolutely not. Like, why would you want to do that?"
But a can of sardines? Sign me up.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I do like sardines. So I'm glad you asked that question. I've been waiting on that one for a long time.
So a lot of sardines.
Yeah.
You should do like a YouTube video only eating sardines for a week.
I guess that'd be cool. I feel like that's more of like a TikTok thing as opposed to YouTube.
When I was in Indiana, one of the guys I was with, he's like, "This is the best sushi in town right here." Points to a restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we'll have to take your word on that one.
Why?
Not getting sushi from a landlocked state.
Yeah, that is a big thing.
It's just asking for a stomach bug right there. Sure, it'd be fine, but like you never know.
Yeah. Have you had imitation crab?
Probably at some point. That's probably what they put in crab rangoons, right?
Probably, if I had to guess. Yeah. I mean, I've had it. My girl really likes it, so she puts me on.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's just mystery meat?
It's essentially. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Dude. Oh fuck! What was I gonna ask you? It had something to do with like weird meats.
Weird meats?
Yeah, it's just
Mince
totally
meat?
slipped my mind. Yeah, I don't remember.
You going to the food show in a couple weeks with Michael?
There's a food show going on?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. He signed me up. I got my ticket in my email today.
So what is it about? You just like go?
I think it's a lot of restaurants and probably suppliers, and you just go and you sample stuff and you get a bunch of free stuff. At least that's what I'm hoping.
That's crazy. You didn't even invite me. You didn't even sign me up.
Dude,
That's
you
wild.
could probably go.
No. He didn't come to me. He just came to you, and it's just like I just feel left out, and I don't want to feel like that.
Damn. You're going to have to talk to Michael about that.
Yeah, I will. We'll have him on a pod next time. I'll confront him.
So what's good with this food show, Michael? I'd be like, oh, dude, I was totally going to ask you.
Just put him on the spot.
No. Yeah, we'll just bring him down here. We won't even fire up the mics or anything.
Just have a conversation with him.
So I just feel really left out about this food show.
I've just been feeling left out, man.
You know what really annoys me?
What's that?
When you're at a restaurant and you finish your food, somebody goes, "Let me take a look at the dessert menu." Like, no,
Yeah.
I want to leave. I don't want to spend another 45 minutes here eating dessert or watching you eat dessert.
It's annoying. Like, as soon as I'm done, I just want to get the hell out of there. Just like
Exactly.
I'm full, I got to drive back home. I just want to get out.
Just want to go home.
Right.
Just freaking get some ice cream on your way home. Don't bother me. Don't add more to my agenda.
Right. Here's a tip. As soon as you're about to finish your food, pull up Uber Eats, order like an ice cream or something, have it go to your house, and then when you get home, boom, you could have dessert right there.
That is a move I've done plenty of
Oh, you
times.
have?
No, not specifically dessert, but
Uh-huh.
like you're on your way home, just order Uber Eats.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Instead of stopping to pick it up.
Right. Just have them leave it at the door.
Exactly. I've definitely done that.
Pro tip.
Order Uber Eats
Yeah,
when you're
before
on
you
your
get-
way
yeah.
home already instead
Yeah.
of just picking it up. Spend an extra $10 on delivery and tip instead of just picking it up.
I mean, you worked all day, you just want to get home, it's
true.
relax. Like, hey, every once in a while doesn't hurt, right?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. You know, most traffic jams are random. You ever get through a traffic jam and you're like, all right, where's the accident? What's holding this up? You finally get through and there's no accident. It's because traffic jams are random. It all just starts with one person hitting their brakes. It just causes a bottleneck behind.
No, really. No.
It's crazy how traffic works.
That makes sense because sometimes you'd be like driving and it's just like you get stuck in traffic and you're just like, what the hell is going on? You continuously drive. And it's just like, there's like no accidents, no like road work. You're just like, why is there traffic right now?
That, you ever go by traffic and it's just road work, but it's just cones for miles and they're not even doing anything?
Yeah.
It's like, this does not need to be happening like this.
It's the most annoying thing ever.
You guys are just messing up traffic, ruining my day.
Why don't they just all like do road work all at night? Because they do it at night. Just like, why don't they just make everything at night? You know?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Then again, it's a lot easier to do during the day because there's light. You don't have to set up lights everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. But less traffic. People got to be places. But
one of my favorite statements is, you're not stuck in traffic, you are traffic. Let's think on that.
That's a quote to live by. Really sit down and really think about that one.
Sit down and think about it. Episode 39.
Episode 39.
Touches. Touche. You're not stuck in traffic, you are traffic.
Thanks for watching.
Love you guys.